crazy. Okay? Okay? Like, I wasn't supposed to be home today, right? And I wasn't supposed to be the one making coffee, but I didn't feel well, so I ended up not going to work. And I woke up and I called my wife. I told her, she's like, oh, make yourself some coffee. I don't think that she knew how low the grains were, that I would find out what actually makes the coffee so fucking great. You see,
I don't know. I mean, I could understand where you coming from because if you like that, then yeah, the taste will be phenomenal. But damn, I mean, I got a actual crazy person. That would be good type of crazy for me. I mean, I personally would be like, because it's like, what type of draws was you using though? But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. No, I don't think I could because that is like it. Nah, it might still be too nasty for me. Honestly, I ain't hit that level yet.
I have to say that a level of crazy can be appreciated. I don't believe in witchcraft. You see, I don't think that that's a thing. I don't think that you could say habla habla and all of a sudden I am in love with you. I don't think that that's a real thing. I don't think that magic even exists. But to that, I also have to say that this coffee is pretty fucking good.
That's your coffee, figuratively and literally. If we keep it 100, I know women don't like when guys say shit like that, but it's like, yo, when you say put a ring on it, you in its own little way, you become somebody's property that they have to take care of. So you could say the same thing to him. I mean, it don't make you feel the same, but you could say the same thing to him. I know y'all don't like it, but that's a part of life.
If this is what she's willing to do in order for me to stay in love, fuck it, man.
Yeah, I could understand that. It's just I ain't hit that level yet. More power to you, but I definitely ain't hit that level yet. So now to the real crazy.
The Connecticut man who tells authorities that he was held captive for 20 years in a single room is now sharing details of that confinement. And I gotta tell you, the details of this are disturbing. The unidentified man, now 32, says that he was kept in a single room with no heat, no air conditioning since he was 11 years old.
By a woman. By a woman. By a goddamn woman, bro. You should see how he look. I'm not gonna play it. Y'all could go look it up if y'all want to, but he is kept in one room, bro. Now I wasn't saying the gender for y'all to say something about it. I was just saying to be specific, because I don't see guys doing shit like this. We fucked up. We don't get no question. We fucked up. But keeping them, don't know if this guy tells the actual story, but the actual story was more gruesome. Like, she would give him one bottle of water a day. He only get to go outside for like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, the real story was wild crazy. And the only way he got out of there is because he decided at his big age to start a fire. That shows that outside, not even school, outside knowledge is still great. It is. Because if somebody can get control of somebody like this, they can do things like this to them. And all it takes is not having the knowledge to know that you can still have a choice at a certain age.
With no access to a bathroom, he had to find ways to dispose of his waste, including a series of straws that connected to a hole in the window. He also says that he only got 2 sandwiches a day. He only got 2 bottles of water a day. Sometimes he would ration that water in order to bathe himself without soap. And then when he would eat, his teeth reportedly would break off because he didn't have any dental care. He also didn't have any health care. When he was at elementary school as a child, teachers started to notice how thin he was. So they notified the stepmother and the Department of Children and Families. The man says that he was constantly starving at school and asking other kids for food. One student noticed, expressed concern, and authorities did a welfare check all the way back in 2005. They did another check after the parents filed a harassment complaint against the school for notifying child welfare officials. The man was able to escape after starting a fire in an apparent deliberate effort to get out of the house. Now,
That's when enough was enough. Now, if there was a dude there, right? We're playing a hypothetical story. If there was a dude there teaching him, well, it wouldn't have happened, because of course the guys dictate the relationship, and she would have never been able to have that much freedom to do that towards somebody's kid, because she was a stepmother instead of an actual mother. But she could have started after. But damn, like, he was a fucking child. What did he do to you? It's like, I'm gonna just continue.
police officers and firefighters arrived on scene, they saw a man who was just about 69 pounds, standing at 5'9". His biological father,
69 pounds at 5'9". You hear that, right? That's legitly skin and bones, and he at 5'9". He should at least be 100 to 160 pounds.
has passed away. His biological mother was never in the picture to begin with. Now, his stepmother, Kimberly Sullivan, has been charged with several crimes, including kidnapping and cruelty to persons. She's currently out on $300,000 bond. Her lawyer tells us that she was absolutely shocked when she learned of the allegations against her. We should also note that she denies any wrongdoing. Now, when fire crews rescued the man, he was immediately treated for smoke inhalation, and he is now currently being treated for PTSD and depression. Waterbury Police Chief Fernando.
That's crazy, man. Ain't really much you could say. Delusional people left and right that you got to deal with. What are you supposed to do in those situations? I don't know. I'm happy that I understand what free will is and how somebody can take that from you.